Hi, my name is Deborah Rodriguez from Baby Wearing in Canada, and you asked me to do a follow-up video to the GoGoVie unboxing that I did last month. So I have it here on my surface, and I'm going to start off with it facing me. So we're just going to have a pan down. So I like to be confused by things and deconstruct them because that is the same learning process that you will go through. So I've made mistakes, and I'm going to tell you what some things are that you need to look for. If you have taken the carrier apart, because it does come assembled, you'll have this part first, and the warning label will be facing you. This is the chest belt that will go over your head like a harness. Now, here is the carrier. Now this part can be confusing because what we're used to doing is just taking this and putting it flat and then just buckling it. But if you do that, you'll notice that the strap is on the inside, and because it's on the inside, you will not be able to adjust it that way. So I'll do a separate video later showing apron versus non-apron style, but this has to be buckled apron style. What that means is that this section here, in order for it to do the cradle and the tucking that you see in their videos, it has to be rotated up like that. So you don't buckle it straight, you buckle it on a tuck, like so. I'm going to bring it down. I've tucked it here. I don't know if you can see the fold there. And now it will buckle like it's supposed to. So here you'll see that on both sides, the strap portion is out, so that it is now adjustable to your body and to your form. So to put this on is exactly like a harness. You can choose to have it attached and put the harness part on first, or you can have it separate and you can connect it on your body. I'm going to just take off my glasses so that I can find them later, because they will end up like 3/4 of the way around the room. And of course, I forgot to account for the fact that I had breasts. Whoever forgets that as a woman? I don't know, sometimes I find them really annoying. So you have, this is your portion that goes over your head. You have the support in the back, like so. And this can be adjusted in here. You just take this little bumper off, and I will just unsnap it a little bit. That's your chest belt. And you can adjust that. And essentially all it does is keep this from sliding off your shoulders. Now, because of the way it's buckled, you see I have this neat little pocket here. That's where the cradling action happens. So you take these bits and you snap them up to the top of the harness. And then you use a combination of these and the side here, which I'm just going to bring down just a little bit and adjust my clothes. So there is my pocket. I'm going to leave one of these undone. And yes, we all struggle sometimes with a one-hand detach. And I'm going to pick one of my babies. I have an inordinate number of them. So this is my newborn baby. He is approximately 3 kilos or so, about 7 pounds dead weight. And what you want to do is I like to start with the feet in. You got your feet through. And because I've already created the pocket by tying this apron style, then I lay my baby in and I snap. At this point, you can see though it's not well adjusted, the baby is quite well secured, it is not going anywhere. And then I would use all of these different harnesses and straps to bring the baby up to the height that I need. And so at this point then, you can see there's my breast. I would unsnap my bra, and I could angle my baby's mouth and secure them for nursing. Whenever you're nursing a child, whether you're doing it in a carrier or walking around or on the sofa, you have to maintain a level of awareness. You have to be an active parent. So one little tip that I give to people is keep your hand on the breast at all times, because then at least you've got your hand is close to your baby, you can feel what they're doing. You want to make sure that they have a full head and neck extension, which is what happens in this product. And if you ever want to learn more about baby wearing and breastfeeding, myself and Diane did a joint session at the 2016 conference. It is for sale on the website. You can purchase that, and each session automatically comes. And it is almost a requirement where you have follow-up. And you can choose whether that follow-up is with myself or Diane versus a video call. Over a video call, because there are things that you need to watch for. I'm a strong advocate of breastfeeding in a baby carrier, but you have to be an active baby wearer. This comes also with this like neat little cover feature. I know that in a lot of cultures, modesty is a big deal, but I tend to think that if you're from those cultures, you're generally going to a nursing room and you're not nursing in the food court like I would have done. I'm not a huge fan of these for another reason, because it's much harder to be an active baby wearer. Believe it or not, people don't notice what you're doing until you come close. And this is actually more of a red flag than otherwise, but I really like to be able to have a quick peek at this beautiful thing that I have in my life, because it's those still moments, you know, that really help with the connection and the parenting. When you're done, you can leave your child in this position. I would recommend you raise them up a little bit more, or you can then rotate them so that they can be more of like a tummy to tummy. If you have any more questions, I will once again put the link to the GoGoVie nursing video directly in the comments below, and tell me what you think. Would you use this? If you need more help, go to the website. We have follow-up sessions for you, and happy baby wearing and happy nursing.